Now, White Pine County Daily News with Wyatt Cox.
And KELY News is sponsored by Sahara Motors. The Kawasaki KX450, built out of the box with everything you need to dominate the track. Check it out today at Sahara Motors and let the good times roll. Yellen Field picked up 17/100ths of an inch of precipitation yesterday afternoon after reaching a high of 47 degrees. Meanwhile, Elko saw an inch and a half of snowfall yesterday. Sunny skies and warmer temperatures expected this week, today's high reaching up to 54 degrees. A pilot survived a plane crash Sunday morning in the remote East Humboldt mountain range near Clover Valley. According to the Elko County Sheriff's Office, dispatch received an iPhone crash alert around 10:30 in the morning, leading rescuers to the rugged area south of Hole in the Mountain Peak. Authorities say the small plane struck the mountain at roughly 10,200 feet above sea level, above the snow line, and in poor weather conditions. Ground crews hiked toward the crash site while heavy clouds prevented air rescue operations. By mid-afternoon, conditions improved enough for a helicopter rescue, and the pilot, the plane's only occupant, safely airlifted with minor injuries. Snowfall in much of White Pine County was minimal, but at Great Basin National Park it was enough to close Wheeler Peak Scenic Drive at Upper Lehman Creek Campground. Snowfall there was deep. The Ladycats Softball team, strong regular season play came to a tough end on Friday, falling to the Needles Mustangs 8-6 in postseason play. The loss marked White Pine County's fourth straight defeat as the Bobcats finished the season with a 17-10 record. That despite the loss, Gracie Hall led the offense, going 3 for 4 with 2 RBIs, a stolen base, and a run scored. Emmy Costello also had a solid day at the plate, finishing 2 for 4 with a double and 2 runs scored. White Pine kept it close but couldn't overcome Needles late in the game. The home field advantage for Needles, having the playoff in their backyard, took them all the way to the state 2A title, beating Yerington in a first-round rematch before beating Battle Mountain twice on Saturday to take the state 2A title. Meanwhile, the Ladycats' only swim team competitor finished 6th in state competition on Saturday in the girls' 100-yard butterfly. Congratulations to Libby Whalen. Southern Nevada developers and housing experts say a shortage of federally related land is driving up housing costs in the Las Vegas Valley. According to multiple sources, just over 41 acres of BLM land were sold last year, the lowest total since the Great Recession. Patrick Blemminghausen at the Las Vegas Review-Journal reports this morning industry leaders say the federal government's slow and expensive land sale process is limiting new development in a region where roughly 85% of Nevada land is federally owned. Developers point to high prices, lengthy environmental reviews, and strict payment deadlines as major obstacles. Governor Lombardo says state leaders are now working with developers and local officials to streamline the process and free up more land for housing growth in Clark County. Las Vegas-based Allegiant Air has officially completed its acquisition of Sun Country Airlines, combining 2 major low-cost leisure carriers under one company. The merger, first announced in January, valued at roughly $1.5 billion, including debt. A combined airline group will operate nearly 195 aircraft, serving about 175 cities, more than 650 routes nationwide. For now, they will continue operating separately. No immediate changes to reservations, schedules, or loyalty programs. Northern Nevada travelers could eventually see expanded access through the combined route network, including Sun Country's seasonal nonstop service between Reno and Minneapolis-St. Paul. Comes as budget airlines continue reshaping operations nationwide following Spirit Airlines shutting down earlier this month. And Southern Nevada lottery players are beginning to feel Northern Nevadans' pain. Southern Nevada lottery players will soon lose one of the region's most popular ticket outlets, the Primm Valley Lotto store just across the California state line, set to close July 4th, along with much of the Primm Casino complex. The store has long ranked as California's top lottery retailer, drawing thousands of Nevada residents hoping to buy Powerball and other lottery tickets unavailable in Nevada. Many customers say they'll miss the in-person counter service that made the store a tradition for Las Vegas area players. California lottery officials say they were disappointed by the closure, but note other retailers remain open, including a newer kiosk-only lottery location just to the south of Primm. Nevada remains one of just 5 states without a statewide lottery after lawmakers failed to advance a proposed constitutional amendment during the last legislative session. From here, the nearest lottery retailer is in Twin Falls, 250 miles away. At 8:21 for Sahara Motors, that's a check of morning news from White Pine County and the state of Nevada and beyond.
You see lots of commercials on television telling you to drive a little and save a lot. Dealers wanting you to drive to Salt Lake, Elko, Reno, and even Las Vegas. But ask them one question. What happens if there's a problem? Do you have to drive 3, 4, or even 6 hours to get service? Here at Sahara Motors in Ely, we service everything we sell right here in White Pine County. Shop here first, get our best deal, and you get that best deal by telling Shauna that Wyatt sent you by. Then if you want, shop other places. When you account for the drive, you'll find that it pays you to be a part of the Sahara Motors family. Stop by Sahara Motors, just about a mile north of Ely on US 93. Sahara Motors, we are White Pine proud.
Tell Shauna Wyatt sent you by.